Discuss on the theme, the role of judiciary in protecting the rule of law and promoting justice, access to justice, jointly presented by Surana Surana International Attorneys and OP Jindal Global University. It is with immense pride and rise for the invocation song Tamil Thai Valthu.
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் மதனமென திகழ்வரத கண்டனிதில் எக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு திரை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம்பியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Thank you. Without any further delay, let us commence the program. Firstly, I call upon Dr. Vinod Surana, Managing Partner and CEO of Surana and Surana International Attorneys, to deliver the welcome address.
Chief guest of today's program, our dear Honorable Law Minister, Mr. S. Raghupati, guest of honor and former Judge of the Supreme Court of India, Honorable Justice Swatantra Kumar, Chairperson of today's forum, Vice Chancellor of the OP Jindal Global University, Professor Dr. C. Rajkumar, distinguished lawyers, academicians, our respected guests from the United States, consisting of the finest legal minds from the United States, respected senior advocates, advocates from the Chennai Bar, managing partners from various law firms of Chennai. I see the chairman of our Tamil Nadu Bar Council here. We have leaders from Mr. Amalraj. I see representatives and leaders from the various bar associations in Chennai, representatives of the media, my dear colleagues at the law firm, ladies and gentlemen. My humble greetings and a very warm welcome to all of you on behalf of my law firm Surana and Surana, and on behalf of the OP Jindal Global University, to this forum, the India-US Justice Forum. This edition is focusing on the role of the judiciary in protecting rule of law and promoting access to justice. This topic is very close to my heart, and the topic itself is the heart of every functioning democracy. Every time I research on this subject, I discover that as our society progresses economically, technologically, various changes come in, the concept, the understanding of rule of law, of access to justice also undergoes many changes. For example, is the rule of law only about enforcement of rights, or is it also about enforcement of duties? For example, the duty to vote, the duty to preserve the environment and biodiversity, the duty to take care of the sick and the elderly. How can the rule of law counter basic human instincts of greed, of domination, of subjugation? How will the rule of law in one territory deal with the extraterritorial impact of activities which promote global warming, regime changes, information warfare, harboring of terrorists and sending them to another country? How will the rule of law work and ensure access to justice in the absence of infrastructure and awareness? Can technology help us bridge this gap? Also today, we are talking a lot about technology. With the rise and increasing use of algorithms, artificial intelligence, there is a concern that the bias of the program writer, the bias of the program owning corporation, stealthily creeping into various decision-making matters. Many similar questions arise. We are fortunate today to have some of the most brilliant judicial minds from the United States to share with us their insights and their experiences on how they are dealing with such issues. From my experience, I sincerely believe and I am convinced that such cross-border interactions are fantastic learning opportunities for both sides. I'll give you two examples which my law firm has had with delegations from the United States in the recent past. Before the pandemic, we hosted the Chief Judge of Maryland, the First Lady of Maryland, and their delegation. And it gave us the opportunity for my members of my firm and the opportunities for members of the Chennai Bar to interact and learn more about how legal aspects are addressed in the United States from the Maryland perspective. The other was an interactive session we had with the then governor of South Carolina, Ms. Nikki Haley, and her delegation. Both occasions were fantastic learning opportunities. Today, we look forward to learning more about things like how we can collaborate and learn from each other to ensure equitable access to justice for marginalized and economically disadvantaged people. How we can leverage innovation and rapidly evolving technologies to enhance the efficiency and accessibility to justice. How exchange programs between the bars, the bench, and the academia of our respective countries can strengthen democratic values and safeguard the freedoms. Friends, today it is a great honor for us to have Honorable Law Minister, Mr. S. Raghupati. He is a very senior political leader, a leader of mass following. For over 40 years, he has been a member of either the Parliament of India or the legislature of this state. He has been a minister at the central government level and at the state government level several times. We are very honored by your presence, sir. Thank you. Our guest of honor, Justice Swatantra Kumar, he has had a long innings and he is known for so many judgments delivered fearlessly, without favor, upholding the rule of law and promoting access to justice. We are much obliged by your presence, my lord. I would like to specially recognize the contributions and hard work of my very good friend and Vice Chancellor, Dr. Rajkumar, who has been tirelessly working to build enormous, enduring linkages between our respective countries. I am told that as of last month,